mama, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. This is a quick one. I just wanted to share with my mamas who sort of withhold themselves when they're hurt, and how, and if that's affecting you in your relationship or your marriage, because that used to be my number one thing. Because when I'm hurt, when somebody offends me, I just move away. I just back off. I just lock up. Wakanda, you know what I mean? Now, but seriously, so in marriage, it was affecting me. Because when I'm upset, I'll just not want to be touched, which affected sex life because I didn't want to be bothered. Once you've upset me and there was no resolution, I wouldn't want to be bothered. And then over the years, people would advise, oh, you should never deprive your husband of your body. You should still keep relating. And I'm like, if you're so upset with someone, how can you want to be related with them, right? But then wisdom, I'm wise now, so I thought I should share it with you. If this is a message I'm sending to Kathy like 10 years ago, where she needed a wisdom. So if you're out there, maybe this is for you. Like, you're married, and I keep saying married because if I'm saying, if you're in a relationship, you might decide that, this man is not worth me sleeping with, and you decide to stop having sex with them. So in that case, you can sort of use, but in a marriage, in a good marriage, right? So it's not a thing where the man is just beating you black and blue and he's like holding you down to get sex from you, or like you feel like you need to give him sex regardless of his beating you up with his hands, with his words, financially. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about having differences, right? I remember then my ex's mom, my ex-mother-in-law, she always used to say, picking your battles. And my mom used to say that as well, like, pick your battles. It's not everything with a man that you argue about. It's not this, it's not that. But then, you're just like, they don't know what they're talking about, not knowing that they've been there, done that. They have the wisdom. But in your mind, that's how it is as humans. You just feel like, I know they don't know what they're talking about. These people, their generation have passed, This is the new gen. We know. Do you understand? So picking your battles. So I'm giving this advice. If it's just little things, like maybe little misunderstanding, like that comes with living with someone that's totally different from you. Maybe how things are done with the children, how he spoke to you maybe at a party, or how how he spoke to you in front of the children, life, day-to-day life, or how he's managing money, things that are not like the be-all or end-all, or like things that they are serious enough for you to want to talk about, for you to want to have a resolution to, but not enough for you to just, every little thing, you're just locking up. Don't touch me. Don't, no, don't. Right? So I feel like this is the best way to work around it. It will still be, when it's time for sexy time, when it's that time, let him kiss you, let him cuddle you. Just, I found like saying things like, I'm not happy with you. Like, you're still kissing him, you're just like, Nima, I'm not happy with you. Like, why did you, I'm not happy with you. And I'm still kissing, what did I do? What did I do? It's one or two things. You know your man. You can go the full distance and then still be like, babe, don't talk to, like, I don't know whether it's don't talk to me at all. Like, talk about how you feel. Not, you always do that. You never ever respect me. In that moment, in that intimate time anyway, your guard is down, his guard is down, he's very receptive. In this moment, if you tell this guy to go put 1 billion in your account, if he has it, he will do it, right? So you use it to your advantage. You tell him, I'm not happy if you leave me, I'm not your friend, just in a nice teasing way. You are still going to sleep with him, but you are still going to express that you are not happy with him. And if he knows that if my woman's not happy, this sexy time is not going, she's not going to feel inspired, and then that could even lead to having more fun in the bedroom, because it's more like, you've been a bad boy, you naughty boy, you that kind of stuff. You still express yourself. I'm not saying while you're having sex and you just bring up like, oh, yesterday. Obviously, after, it leads well into the conversation. He's relaxed and you are not attacking him. You're like, yesterday you really made me feel stupid when you said that. He didn't have to say that in front of little Sarah. I don't know why that name is the that go-to name, but he didn't have to say that. You made me feel really silly. You know, like when you're in his arm, like you're saying that, and obviously this is a man that loves you, and he wouldn't. When we love each other, you would hurt. We're going to end up hurting each other, but not on purpose. So you saying that to him, it'd be like, oh, any man in his right senses, you're just giving him the best, of his life, and you're like, you're not happy with him. You just want him to change that, like the way he spoke to me, he's going to change it. You're going to feel happy that you've expressed yourself, and there'll be peace in the house. You bonded in that way, and life goes on. Before, it used to miss my head. When I'm upset, miss me with it. I don't care. There's no talking to me. There's no coming to sit close to me, coming to touch me. You know, So that's what I wanted to share. I feel like if I knew that, but I'm thinking even then, maybe I was too in my head like, nah, that's not gonna. But I feel like that's the wisdom. People always used to say then, no, pick your battles. Don't deprive don't use sex as a weapon. They'll tell you what not to do, but how? That's what I didn't get. I didn't understand, like, I'm still upset with this person and you're telling me to be having sex with them. Like, why would I even allow them to touch me? Why have I even, like, but then I didn't understand that by depriving him, I was also depriving myself. Unless, of course, you don't really like having sex with him, but then why would you marry someone that you don't really like having? Do you see what I mean? So if you're not depriving yourself, but I was that girl. I would deprive myself. Even in life, it's not just sex. If you upset me as a friend, even if I like hanging out with you and you're my best friend or something, if you've upset me, I used to be the type like, I'm not talking to you. I'm very stubborn. I'm not talking to you. Even if, I miss you and no, I don't care. Yeah. So I still have areas like that, but God has helped me in that sex as a weapon department. So I thought I was led to share, maybe it'll help someone out there that, people are saying to you, don't use sex as a weapon, and you even know it's wrong in a way, right? But you just don't know what to do instead. What do I do instead? Do I bottle up my feelings? Do I keep taking what I perceive to be disrespect and then just, when he touches me, I just have to sleep with him? Do not go to bed, they say do not go to bed angry. Do not deprive your husband of your body. But you're just there, like, with all the issues in your mind. And you're like, that's how one day you wake up, you're just like, yes. So, yeah, I feel like using the moment, the intimate moment to express yourself. Saying, I'm not happy with you. I'm not, or even if it's not in that moment, I find also like if it's, if you guys text each other and you're like, I can't wait to, whatever, and you're just like, I'm not happy with you, right? To me, depending on your guy, because I'm not happy with you, it's like, he knows that, she's not happy with me, okay, what do you want, kind of thing. So it's not, for me, it's, I'm not happy with you. For you, it could be not a friend. But I'm just saying that, like, a way, not a threatening way, not like, oh, we need to talk. That we need to talk is serious. But I'm not happy with you. It's like, you've been a bad boy. I'm not happy with you. You've been, like, say something playful. It doesn't have to be, I'm not happy with you. Depending on your guy. You guys, you will know how you talk to each other. It could be, I'm not your friend. You've been a bad boy. I'm not even your friend anymore. I'm not even talking to you. And then he's like, you're not talking to me, Abby. Great to, like, and then you can play with that. Well, you're not romantic. You don't get me anything. So, I'm not happy with you. Trust me, you'll be surprised. My guy will come with flowers and, because he wants you to be happy with him because he knows he needs you to be happy. And I'm saying, so I find that works really good. That's one wisdom I lacked badly in my that's it. So I've learned, And I felt like I should share. I hope that helps someone.
I just love you and hold you for